Hi, here I am again. Today I'd like to talk to you about budgeting because if you're like me, sometimes you feel like your spending is totally out of control. Like if you have no idea how much money you spent on groceries this month or how much you'll spend next month, and a friend asks you, hey, you want to go to Dubai next week? And you're like, yeah, or maybe not, because you feel like, you shouldn't be spending so much money. So I have a remedy for that. And the remedy is basically called budgeting. I started using something that I call, or that's called YNAB. And I started using that a couple of years ago. It was when I had a small accident and I cracked my tooth from eating a chocolate, small Polish little chocolate. And I had to go to the dentist, and I ended up having to pay several thousands of dollars for my dentist appointments. So I thought, okay, I need to figure out how to, have enough money if something ever bad happens to me again. So I found this little tool, which is called YNAB. But what it does basically is that it does three things. So the way that I think about budgeting is basically three things. First, I set aside a time every week. So every Saturday, I have like an hour for myself where I go through my budgeting. I check, what did I spend my money on last week, and also what do I plan to spend my money on next week. And if I have over used parts of my budget, I need to sort of think about new ways of updating it so that I can like roll with the punches. And I make sure that every dollar that I have actually has a job. What I mean by that is like I don't like have a sum of money that's just lying there. I always make sure that all my money is sort of placed in different budget areas. So I will know like, okay, this month I have $2,000 for I don't know, paying my rent and stuff like that. And I got $500 for maybe I'm saving it for a rainy day, or I can spend like $1,000 for investments for this month. So I make sure that I don't have a pile of money just sitting there, but actually it's actually doing something for me. It has a job. So that's like the second really important thing. The third thing is that I don't wait until a specific time to add all my purchases, but I do it instantly. So if I buy a coffee or if I buy something, I put it into my app directly, and this way I always get updated like, okay, this is how much money I've spent in one certain category, and if I overspend that, then I know, okay, I need to take money from somewhere else. So by doing that, I feel so much more in control with how I spend my money, and it's actually really fun because every week I get to look at my financial situation and try to figure out, so where do I want to go next? Like just this week, I realized, oh, I'm putting all my money in mutual funds. Maybe I should, start looking at other vehicles, and because this one has like a 35% ROI. Why am I putting this in the 7% ROI? So I just love it, getting some time to actually making sure that I reach my financial goals. And I do that by budgeting. So maybe you should too. All right. Talk to you later. Bye bye.